Good morning, good afternoon, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope all is well with everybody. I just had to get on here and and talk crazy about Carlos real quick. Man, you talking about me reaching back in the past. Man, this man Dr. Umar was so unhinged about spending $6 for a bottle of water. The man spent $6 and he's supposed to be this smart guy, that very intelligent and talks intelligent. Well, sir, why would you buy a bottle of water for $6 and then get online and then complain about it? You talking about people in Chicago need to tell you, well, why is it that you had to pay $6 for a bottle of water? Well, my nigga, didn't nobody make you pay for that sick bottle of water for $6? You could have went to the corner store and got you a Nestle water for like $1.25. That shit was hilarious to me. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious. Oh, I could do. Oh, that's what that's all about. Okay. Never knew what that button was all about. See, you get to playing around with things, you most definitely can find out what's what. So what's going on, good people? Carlos, your petty ass, man. You petty as hell, man. Hey, he'll be going live like that. He be doing upload videos and shit, man. That's all right. I'm gonna catch him doing. He gonna do another upload and get the crying about his school being vandalized. Did you check out what Hip Hop Census said about him? Man, look here. And I gotta agree with what they said. Like, man, look, get your money by going to speak at events. Man, stop this shit about this damn school, my nigga. That school ain't never about to go up. Cause at this point, all you doing is just making people look into what you doing. Now get your money. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and hate on the man like that and say that he don't have a lot of points on what he be saying about our community and all this and that. I'm not gonna take that away from him, but come on, man. Look, get your money that way. You keep talking about you and then to make add insult to injury, beware, young people, of Dr. Umar. Don't send him no money to come speak at your event. Yeah, he got good intentions, man, but I get it. He hustling and he trying to make a living. And I get that. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't get it. But the school thing is just over the top. That's just the way I look at it. And look, again, I still apologize if he's still able to get that school up. I'll apologize for all the jokes that I'd have made and, you know, talking shit or whatever. I ain't above saying that I'm wrong about some shit. But come on, man. I feel like you get more money just going to speak at seminars or whatever the case may be than trying to get money for donations for that school. I tell you that. Hey, Tanya. No, I don't hate that man, and I ain't gonna knock the man's hustle when it comes down to him speaking at seminars and things like that. But No, I have a problem with somebody that's over 10 years been getting money for a school that ain't gonna never seems like it's never gonna come up. You got a young 20 or 21, well, he's not 21 now. I'm sure he probably like 23 or 24 or something like that. But anyway, this young man was able to get his school up and do his thing. It ain't take him I ain't taking him no over 10 plus years to get the school done. But otherwise, like, I really don't have nothing against no damn Dr. Umar. Like I said yesterday, the man is funny to me. He most definitely is an entertainer. He most definitely is an entertainer, to say the least. Some of the shit that comes up out that man's mouth, all you can do is just laugh. Like, I ain't taking him seriously like that to a point where I would sit up here and try to like really bash him. But that move that you played with that young man, that wasn't the move right there. And I can't respect that. Everything else I don't have a problem with that part right there. No. I can't respect it in sound mind. Because you did that young black brother wrong, and he sat up here just because you may not have liked what he said about a certain topic about you. That still didn't mean to take that young man's money like that and play him like he was a gump. Reggie Reds, what's the word? Hey, Angie, how you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. So that's why, in my opinion, that a lot of people on social media looks at you as a scammer. You know what I'm saying? Just off the school thing alone. Now, I'm not talking about when you go and speak at seminars and things like that. Like, I listen to you speak and you make sense about a lot of things that you say. Hey, Lisa, good morning. How you doing this morning, Lisa B? Hope all is well with you. Look, hey, Dr. Umar, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that he just a rotten ass individual like that, but like I said, man, just stop talking about that school, because I'm telling you, a lot of people, and you just sold it to a lot of people to make it seem like this thing is going to bear fruit. I just don't see it, though. I don't see you bearing fruit on that school. I don't. Again, you a hell of a talker. I got to give you that. You is a hell of a talker, my man. Yes, sir. You can talk. I give you that for sure. And what I want to know is, y'all, what y'all think about R. Kelly? They trying to poison him up in jail, and now his lawyers is motioning for him to go on home confinement. What y'all think about that? Yeah, I got it. I got that one, Carlos. I got that video. But what y'all think about them? They allegedly, the feds is trying to take R. Kelly out, and now his lawyers has been moving for him to get home confinement right now because his life is in danger. Man, bro, I'm trying to figure it out. Why are they trying to unalive R. Kelly though? That still is crazy. Damn, what the hell? He must really got some dirt on Diddy then. It allegedly. I'm not saying that I ain't gonna throw that energy on out there to say that it's actually Diddy, but damn. You know what, Angie? That's what I was initially thinking. That's why I didn't really want to speak on that, so to speak, because I know how lawyers grasp for straws for their client. So I mean, I ain't gonna sit up here and get mad about that, because they doing what they supposed to do. Their job is to get their client up out of jail. So that's why I was a little skeptical about really trying to talk about it, because this all could be a play, like you said, just for him to get up out of jail. Yeah, Tanya, it is crazy. It is crazy. But I don't know. I mean, hopefully, that's really not the case. Hopefully, that's just um, some clickbait news to be able to put it on out there, whatever the case may be. I hope it ain't true, but you never know. Maybe somebody is. Maybe somebody ain't trying to take R. Kelly on out. Who knows? When you've been awarded the opportunity to make that type of money, and the higher ups, which is the white folks. See, a lot of black folks don't understand. Black people ain't paying these entertainers. It's the white folks, and you making a deal with them and everything like that. But then when they come and collect, you know, now it's all this crying and and man, look, hey, it's kind of like you done made a deal with the devil. What up with it, DJ? So, it is what it is. Everybody bears their own cross in life, man. I ain't mad. Look, if you feel you need to go that way, then, hey, it is what it is. I don't need to be around all that weird ass shit. I never had no desire of being around that weird shit, and I never will. What up with it, Franklin dog? What's the word? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Franklin dog. Franklin Dogs OG. Yeah, man. I'm just hollering at y'all for a hot little second. I'm on my little break. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of slowed down. And plus, it's been raining for the earlier part of this morning. It has stopped now. But when it rained and then it was kind of hot, like 79 degrees, it got a little muggy. It got a little muggy. So shit. I'm sitting up here cooling off right now. Get ready for the home stretch so I can get the hell on up out of here. Get to the house, change up out of my work clothes, take me a shower again, and relax for a hot little second. I might go live, of course, because I can, but I may go live and go over some body cam footages that I have not been over yet. I've been meaning to go over it, but I've been talking about Dr. Umar, so it is what it is. I will get back to normal schedule program with the body cam stories reactions. Oh shit. You say about to go smoke my lunch. You gonna be hungry right after you smoke. What up with it? What up with it, Wolfpack Bang? You know you gonna have the munchies right after that. Now, frankly, dog, you better still have you something to eat now. Shit, now you know for your own self, you gonna have the munchies like I don't know what once you get through. I'm sure you got some type of snack or something like that. Yeah, Wolfpack Man doing this thing too. He's doing the body cam story reactions too. Y'all make sure to check old Wolfpack Man on out on this channel, man. Now, I don't know why I don't be getting the notifications though, Wolfpack Man, when you be going live. So I had to unsubscribe to you and then subscribe back to your channel again. So hopefully, I'll start being able to get the notifications on when you go live. Mm-hmm. Yep, but other than that though, man, like I said, I'm on my little break. It's almost over with, y'all. So no, but it's cool. You know, YouTube sometimes don't be giving you the notifications when you even if you sub up to some people. I don't know why YouTube trip like that. Don't give you the notifications all the time, but it is what it is. I'll make sure just to come over there to your channel and just check. Yeah, I know how to come over there anyway, Wolfpack man. You know I'll come over there just to check anyway. Oh damn, you going live around that time? Alright, well then shit. What up with it, Mo? Yeah, cause I might have to well shit. Cause that's exactly what around the time that I was planning on going live. I don't know. I might could push it to 5 or 6 o'clock. Yeah, I might could push it to 5 o'clock then, you know. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, I could just push it back unless something changed and I have to go. If I gotta go at that time that I normally is set around 3 or 3:30, then I'll go at that time. No, I could push it back, Wolfpack man. No, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. No, do your thing. Don't. You ain't got to never reschedule for nobody on this app. If you want to go at 2 or 3, that's what it is. I don't necessarily got to go at no 2 or 3 anyway, because I don't get home until like around 2:45 anyway. Today at least anyway. So no, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Shit, hell no, I ain't never tripping like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm up out of this thing. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. Salute to the chat. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm up out this thing. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. JB2 Reactions is gone.